The second day of payday, many people will be getting their salaries today, and it's also the day when it is the last time you can use your 500 rupee notes at petrol pumps and also for the LPG gas cylinders, because from today onwards, it's only till December 15th you'll be able to use that 500 rupee note to pay utility bills at milk booths and the other areas, but not at petrol pumps. So if you have to refuel your car, today will be the day to do it with the old notes till midnight. But in the parliament as well, the paralysis continues. A look at what's the situation at the moment.
Thursday was the first payday since Modi government abruptly decided to demonetize high-value currency notes. And with millions thronging to ATMs and banks for cash, chaos was witnessed across India. Banks in New Delhi displayed no cash billboards within hours of the start of business.
21 तारीख का कच्चा हुआ चेक लेके घूम रहा हूँ पूरे बैंक में।
10 दिन हो गए आपको?
21 तारीख से जब आता हूँ कैश नहीं है, कैश नहीं है।
From Delhi to Mumbai, citizens lined up to withdraw part of their salary. But with acute shortage of cash, frustration and anger were visible at many places. In Mumbai, several branches were functioning with half shutters down to send a message that they were out of cash.
Though the weekly withdrawal limit is 24,000 by check, people are only getting 4,000. That's the limit. आपसे जानना चाहेंगे सर, हैव यू ट्राइड? पहले विड्रॉ करने की कोशिश की थी, अभी क्या अमाउंट पर रिस्ट्रिक्शन है, किस तरह की तकलीफ आ रही है?
कैश भी एटीएम से नहीं मिल रहा है और बैंक से भी नहीं मिल रहा है।
4 printing presses across India are working overtime, but the cash supply has failed to match the demand.
One of the commercial hubs of the national capital. Let's go and find out what's happening outside the ATMs at the moment. What is the bank saying? Bank ने कुछ कहा आपको?
गलत कैसे नहीं है?
The system is not working yet. The system is not working yet.
Long lines were visible at many ATMs across the cities. Adding to people's cash woes, some of the ATMs were not functional, and even those that were functional could dispense only 2,000 rupee note, leaving the customers without lower denomination notes.
With the demonetization and the cash chaos, how is the country dealing with it? I am in Meerut and this is the Kacheri Road Punjab National Bank branch, and since morning people have been standing here.
With acute shortage of notes rising, even the petrol pumps will not accept old currency notes from December 2nd. While the Reserve Bank of India has assured the government that it is ready for higher withdrawals of cash, its word have failed to match the reality. Bureau Report, India Today.
So even as people are bracing up for ATM queues and banks running out of cash, the politicians in the parliament have been also stalling it. And instead of a debate, there has been chaos. Here's what the cost of running a parliament is. 3 lakh rupees for single minute, all out of your pocket. 1 hour means 1.5 crore wasted. You have 22 sittings this time in the parliament. 6 hours a day, 9 crore is needed to run each session of the parliament, and that's the money that's being wasted. My colleague Brijesh joining us on the story. Now, Brijesh, how are we seeing the floor strategy being worked out? Yesterday, you had the Congress crying foul with their Twitter account being hacked of the party and the Congress vice president. Today, you have Mamata Banerjee crying conspiracy over an alleged coup for a routine army exercise in her state. How will the House function?
Of House to function today, because apart from because the TMC has made it very clear that yesterday when they saw that army was deployed at toll plazas and various other places, Derek O'Brien and Mamata Banerjee has been saying pretty openly that that this is a direct coup attempt made by the centre and it's a violation of the federal spirit of the constitution. Though despite several clarifications issued by Eastern Army Command and the government of India, that they were not ready to listen to those clarifications by saying that all the claims statements which have been made by the army and the government fall short of facts. Apart from that, Devina, one other important thing is that today is the important meeting of GST Council. Now, given the kind of tone and tenor of West Bengal Finance Minister Amit Mitra, it will be extremely interesting to see how the government moves forward when it comes to GST Council meet. The government is, by the fact that the government has not cancelled it yet, made it suggest that that the government is slightly more confident than it was last time when it had to cancel this council meet. But it will be very interesting to see the kind of approach government adopts, because the opposition has made it very clear that till the Prime Minister apologizes or the demand for JPC is met, they will not let the House function, be it hacking of Rahul Gandhi and Congress's Twitter account, or Indigo flight in which Mamata Banerjee, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee was travelling, being not allowed or given a priority landing, or yesterday's issue of army being at Toll Plaza. So whatever the issue, the opposition has made it very clear that they will not let the House function till the Prime Minister apologizes or their demand of JPC is met.
So the opposition, which is meeting in just a short while from now, Brijesh, we've had Congress's Mallikarjun Kharge saying we stand with Mamata Banerjee in her demand for withdrawal of the army. Are we seeing a new low in the polity, especially in the parliament, because it's an unprecedented that Chief Minister of a state would make such allegations at the highest institution of our country?
Well, absolutely. I think, given the way the whole, symmetry is being worked out, the Congress is fast emerging as one of the best allies of Trinamool Congress. Remember, yesterday, it was Mallikarjun Kharge of Congress who went on to say that, just because Mamata Banerjee is leading the fight against this government over demonetization issue, he hinted that, that could be one of the big reasons why her plane, which was low on fuel, was not allowed to land. So, there is virtually no holds barred attack, and no institution is sacrosanct when it comes to opposition taking on the government, and we have seen ample display of it till now. Devina?